How about that? Did that work? Let me know if that worked. Oh, hallelujah! Okay, but now my camera isn't working. Oh my word, this is... Okay. We're good. That took forever. Oh my word. I swear. Anytime my husband uses this computer to game, I have to go in and just maneuver everything. Oops, wrong one. Oh golly. Well, hold on, let me get my webcam resituated here. My word. Ah! There we go. And then the top. Okay. I have to tell him to like fix all my settings before he gets off. Okay. Now that we are back. Hey Tammy! Thanks for letting me know that I was, you know, off. I wish there was a way for me to test it besides, you know, going to the page and making sure it is good. I'm good. How are you? Looks like I'm having some issues going live and whatnot. Okay, there we go. Man, maybe today is not the best day to live stream. Although a couple days ago, my internet went out, like, for half an hour. And it was so annoying. And I did the whole, you know, turn the box off, turn it on, wait 10, you know, seconds, and eventually it just turned on. You got a promotion! That's awesome! Is it, less strenuous? So, as I was saying before, well, as I was talking to you, but not actually talking to you, this is August's monthly swap, and it is building a kit that you could... Everything is fine on this end now. Okay, good. I think it's just my computer being fussy. August kit is just, or August swap is to create a kit that you can give to your partner and they can use to either, you know, create a tag, a bookmark, a loaded envelope, a flip bag, pocket letter, mini pocket letter, oh my word, anything under the sun. You can cater it towards, ooh, office manager. Nice. Because that, then you don't have to turn anybody. Yeah, that's a lot less strenuous. That's really nice. Is it, I don't know if this is kind of an invasive question, but is it bigger paycheck, or is it kind of roughly the same? I think even if it was like a pay grade, it'd still be fine because you're putting your body on less stress. But my kit, I wanted to kind of give you an option as to what you wanted to do, kind of give you a little bit of everything so that you could make anything under the sun. But today I'm going to create a loaded envelope with mine just to kind of give you an idea as to what is in my kit. I wanted to go with a... Where are my scissors? Wanted to go with a more blue, wintry themed. It's still got a little bit of a Christmas tinge to it, but it's more of a winter. Alright, got my fussy cutting scissors because we're going to do some fussy cutting. So I've given you, well, whoever gets my... Yes, but I only get paid monthly on the 25th. Ooh. Yeah, I think that it could go either way with that. It's going to either suck or it's going to be really good. It kind of depends on how like you are towards money. If you get it like, and then you're like, I'm going to spend it right now, which I'm that kind of way. Like if I get a gift card, I'm like, I got to go to the store right now and spend it. But some people are really good about, you know, just putting in savings and then having it for every other week or, you know, every 2 weeks. Oh, you get your trims, which are, it's kind of like a grayish, well, silver and blue. And then you get your really a blue. And then you get a rickrack and then a snowflake ribbon. And then you get 2 types of dots, kind of like a crystal, and then you got a blue. And then I put in a white paper clip, a tulle, very sparkly blue, and then there is a little die cut baggie, which you get 5 little square cutouts, and then a bunch of die cuts of different blue and kind of a little green, different little pieces. There's stars, there's jingle bells, there's a bow, there's a snowman, a Christmas tree. You're gonna have to be a good girl. I know that feeling. It's kind of sucked. This eyelash trim is getting everywhere. I've had to go kind of like on a no spend this month. It's not really no spend because I've been buying things, but it's a lot less than what I normally would. And then you get a big star die cut, some pieces of paper. Some are pocket letter sized, some are banner sized, or, you know, little pieces that you can put on cards to bridge the gap. And then 2 card mats, and then also 2 die cuts. You'll either get, I think you get an image and then some words. Yeah, but I didn't have enough to do an image, so I gave myself the extra word. I don't start till mid-September. Right now I'm training. Oh, okay. Lots of computer work. Ooh. Hopefully it's not too complicated. It's probably just using their system or whatever. Like when I was in cosmetology, we used a system that you had to go through. So I bet it's probably got its own system. Or just using a lot of spreadsheets. in Excel. And then I've also created a loaded envelope for today. This is not included because, I don't know, they kind of came out weird. I guess I could ask you guys if you want them, but I don't mean to include them. They came out a little funky because they're a thicker paper. I normally use a thinner one, so it kind of cracked a little bit, and yeah, but I figured I will cover it up with some trim, and that will be good. Speaking of, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. I'm going to do the rickrack. I'm just going to outline the pocket with that. Oh, I have to make my face a little bit smaller. There we go. Very complicated, lots of forms. Oh yeah, government. And insurance red tape. Oh. So you're going to be probably on the phone a lot then. Let's see. I just do it on the little rickrack so I don't have excess glue. So you're probably going to have different hours then if you're working in an office. Because those are normally 9 to 5, right? Oops. There we go. Just need to cut off a little bit of extra there. Alright. I think I'm going to put I'm going to do the big star right there and cut up one of these. Maybe like a little Eskimo girl. Or my husband always yells at me for saying Eskimo because it's not politically correct. Intakes, outtakes, new hires, classes, new clients, etc. Yes, 8 to 5. Yeah. Gosh, you're going to be busy. I'm going to just cut her out and then layer. Kind of thing in the winter time. create a banner out of that. Put some eyelash trim behind her. You say Eskimos too. I didn't think I was the only one, because well, I don't know, not a lot of people talk about Inuits. I think just because there's not that many anymore. I'm going to go ahead and put some hot glue down. Which is funny because he's not like one to be like, it's, you know, this is the right saying whenever he says something. Although he's pretty careful about not even really talking that much about people. I think it's just, I don't know, it's strange. Inuits are only one tribe. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Now, is Inuits the ones in Canada? Because I know there's like different regions of them. See, that's one area where I'm like not educated at all. I keep forgetting that I need to be over here because of the face camera. I'm going to go ahead and cut some of these guys out and put them in there as a goodie. Alaska, okay. That's so interesting. Probably because I haven't really... Okay, this one I'm going to have a fussy cut out. We're not really taught much about them. Yeah, that looks pretty good. We were more about like, I don't know, we didn't even really talk about pioneers, or we did a little bit of the Christopher Columbus, a little bit of the Oregon Trail, which was funny because I actually wrote a short story on the Oregon Trail, and it was it was pretty macabre. And I was, what? I was 7th grade. So it was kind of iffy for a 7th grader to be writing about, you know, birds eating entrails and whatnot. But it ended up being one of my teacher's favorite papers written on the Oregon Trail. It wasn't really a paper, it was just a story. And she kept it. And she, I guess, showed it to pretty much every class under me that did the project. All very taboo now. Yeah, it's crazy. It's the, what is the book called? Everything Your Teacher Told You Is a Lie, or something like that. Oh. It's crazy. I don't know. I think that a lot of things are kind of based on opinion, or I guess not really opinion, but it's like Big Fish, you know? Everything's just been embellished over time. Which we love embellishments, but... Used to love taboo things. It's weird because everything that was taboo, like, not even 5 years ago, is really making a comeback. Like all of the conspiracy theories and like more like creepypastas are in now, and those used to be so taboo. It's kind of crazy. I'm gonna fussy cut this little penguin out, and he's gonna be a paper clip. In 8th grade, my teacher had to whisper to us to watch the Holocaust. He was not allowed to say anything. Oh my word. That's crazy. Now, my school, they were really into the Holocaust. That was like one of the major things that we always studied every year. Which, there are some conspiracy theories on there that I think are crazy. Not really about the Holocaust, just Hitler in general. Wars in general, there are so many conspiracy theories about. Let's get our paper clip. Let's see if I have an extra little... I'm going to put something behind him, but I'm not quite sure. Oh, actually, I'll use the scallop circle. Or no, the star. That'll work out nicely. Let's see if I'm... Yeah, okay. So we want the penguin to go right here. They still aren't not here anyway. Oh, wow. So it must just be a school-by-school basis. It's kind of weird that it's not really talked about there. Oops. Kind of makes me wonder, like, what is the criteria for schools and what they're teaching? Hey, Ginger! So we've got our little penguin clip here. Oh, what do I keep doing? I think I'm... Hold on. There we go. Must have moved it sometime. Got our little penguin in there. Let's put some little doodahs in there. Some sentiments. And then I'm thinking, actually, maybe the little snowman with some frozen toes. I'm good. How have you been? We were talking about some taboo items. Move that paper clip out of the way. It was gonna get glued down. There we go. I feel like I want to put like a little scarf or something on him. It's a little bit big. It's not really looking too good. It's just too big. I know. It always seems like we are like flip-flopped in schedules, or like just barely missing each other. Yeah, no. It doesn't look that good. Now I've got it all over the place. Okay. So I think I am just going to cut out this Winter Wonderland and stick that in there as a little goodie. I've been making some Halloween embellishments. Well, one set of Halloween, one set of fall that I need to put on the monthly challenge board in the group. I haven't gotten to the photo stage yet. I gotta do it before I start creating my pocket letters for Halloween. I've got a big pocket letter swap coming up, and it's a Halloween ABC. So each pocket is a letter. So like A is alien or apple, you know. And then I have to fill 3 pocket letters with all of the alphabet, with the letters being a Halloween item. I've already got my kind of ideas down as to what letter is going to correspond with what item. Kids are going to bed, so I have time to watch the whole thing. Yes. You'll probably be sleepy though, you know, dozing off. Okay, so we've got our little goodie in there. Maybe some tags. I've got some perfect size item or pieces to make some tags. Let me get my hole punch, or not hole punch, but scallop punch. We'll do some scallop corners. You won't lay down. There you go. That's funny. Dollar Tree just put out a bunch of Halloween stuff. I saw a little bit in mine. They had, well, actually, I got some really cool trim, or why do I keep calling ribbon trim? Like, I mean, I guess it is technically, but which is actually what I made my embellishments out of. I love these. They're so cool. So that's what I meant by, you know, no spend month, but then I went to Dollar Tree and I also found this tool. Oh my word. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I first thought was mini pocket letters, you know, on the side. That will be gorgeous. But then I got 2 rolls and I'm like, what am I going to do with 2 of them? So, I'll have to see. Although people keep finding cotton puffs. Gosh, I think they have I think it's just cotton stems is what it's called. But they keep finding them in their Dollar Trees, and I haven't been able to find them. It seems like maybe my Dollar Tree is a little bit smaller than all the other people's. So maybe I'm just not gonna be seeing them. Got the eyelash trim everywhere, my goodness. Oh, what was I doing? Yeah, I've got to remember to put the pictures of my embellishments up, because that ribbon really made some awesome embellishments. I'm kind of addicted to tulle. But there's not too much to do with them, so it's kind of hard to justify keep buying them. What are cotton puffs? I don't think I have any. They're trying to think what can I. They're very rustic. Oh, I used them on a rustic wreath one time. It's just like a flower, but it has a cotton puff on the inside. You see it a lot in rustic decor. I think I'm going to do some tulle on this one. Sangela. Hey, Sangela. You gotta be careful or YouTube's gonna out you again. I think I'm gonna do a long piece, not a thick piece. I'm surprised you're on with all your stuff going on there, Angela. Aw, thanks for coming in and stopping by. It's been a while, I know. And let's take a piece of that blue. I think maybe I should have done the blue on the other one. I think it's the purple. It's throwing me off with this color blue. There we go. We use those. Oops, wrong side. Really catch a... Yeah, I haven't lived in quite some time. I'll use my ATG for this piece. You're knocking out the projects. Yeah, I was just doing the video every day for July, so I didn't do any lives because I was trying to keep up with the dailies. Need to comment more. No, it's okay. I know everyone like lurks. I can see you guys lurking and whatnot because I still see video views, so I know you're there. I'm kind of the same way. I put everyone's video in a playlist, and then as I'm crafting, I just put it on, and then that way I can get kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Back into the community, I guess, while still creating. Oh, thank you. I get a lot done. I think it's just because I have a lot of time on my hands. Kind of thinking. I was going to do a little bell, but I think I'm going to save that for something else. Ooh, let's do some stars. That'll be cute. Love that. And then stick that on there. It's going to go off a little... Well, actually, what if I do a little banner piece? Oh. My nose itched. Oh my gosh, I itched my nose so bad the other day. It started to bleed, like, right on the tip. And I was like, I'm Rudolph! Which was funny because it was Christmas in July, so. My husband didn't even notice. That's the crazy part. Went to the bathroom and looked in the mirror and I'm like, my nose is bleeding! He's like, I didn't even notice. I'm like, thanks. You always get crazy on your live streams. I think that's like how we know when you need to go to bed, is when you get nuts. Well, I can't see like who is viewing, but I know if I get, 9 views on a video, I know it's generally the 9 people who do watch me. So I can kind of guess. I mean, I didn't mean to scratch so hard, it just... I don't know. Just kind of happened. I'll pop this tree up as well. And then I don't really want to stick that on there. So let's think. Ooh, maybe some. Oh, that's cute. Either no sleep or usually too much pain, and humor gets through it. Yeah. You have 388 subbed. I think more than 8 watch you. Well, it kind of depends. If I make sure to share my things on like my Facebook groups and whatnot, then I can get roughly 30. But generally, if I don't remember to, or if I just don't have it, like it's not the right topic to share into a Facebook group, then I put it. I normally see 9 views on there. Alright, have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. It was good talking to you. So there's the one tag. The really light blue is trying to offset the white balance. So there's some tags to go in our loaded envelope. I gotta maneuver them so they get in there. There we go. Let's see, what else should we make to go in there? Maybe some little note cards. That'd be cute. Let me get some blue, like a light blue paper. I love blue and sparkly. I know. This one is just so pretty. Is that the right kind of blue? I think that'll be good. Yeah, I kind of came up with the kit idea on accident. I was just cutting out some. I guess I could cut it up this way first. What was I saying? Oh, I was cutting out the glitter paper in some die cuts just to have on hand because I know we're getting into the Christmas swing of things. And I thought, oh my gosh, this would be such a beautiful kit. And I had the Doodlebug images, and I was like, okay, this is what we're doing. And I love kids, you know. They're just awesome to work with. Hopefully those will fit in there. Not really. So I might just have to stick them in the back. Oh, they'll fit back there. Okay. Hopefully that'll still be good. I want to figure out something else to put in the front, but not quite sure what. Ooh, that's cute. I'm going to do that. I know, I love Doodlebug. I actually got the big 12 seasons. Actually, I'll show you here in a second. I'll grab it. Because I'm actually thinking about doing something. The big 12 by 12 Seasons cardstock value pack. I'm not going to be able to do a very good flip through here, but not very good at all. I love the Halloween ones. They're so cute. It was pretty expensive, but I had a gift card from Christmas. Oh, there we go. I think they were just uneven. And I knew I could cut out the little guys. So I didn't have to just use the 12 by 12. But I'm thinking about doing next year maybe something with that. Like every season doing something. I'm not sure yet. I guess it depends on how much I end up using the Christmas and Halloween papers this year. Yeah, I think it was like $25, closer to $30 maybe, but it was Prime, so free shipping on that huge lug of a thing. Yeah, I figured I would get a lot of use, because there are like cut aparts, and then also the images, like, you know, the little penguin and the little girl that I could cut apart and use separately. I'm gonna do just this one on its own. Did I just get that was maybe February I got it. I can't. Yeah, I think it was near February. But I bet it's still there since it's Amazon Prime. I don't think they really run out of their product. That's cute. Let's put a little bow maybe up top. Oh, so cute. I love the Doodlebug value packs. They're just awesome. Because last year I used the fall value pack for my little gift bags that I did for the nursing home. The little bow comes with a little piece to go in the center. And you're just sharing now. I know! Yeah. Well, I've been really kind of hoarding it. I've been making sure not to use it on random things. I've been trying to save it for like a special project. Because I love Doodlebug so much. Plus I have other paper pads that need to be used up. Got a little bit of extra glue on there. Gotta use my glue gun more often. I don't normally have my glue gun out. Like, just randomly I decided to put it in. And I'm glad I did, because I'm using it a lot. But, a lot of time I try to get away with not using it. I think I'll put the bell. Yeah, that's cute. It's not like we're gonna sneak over and use it on you. Yeah. I thought I did share it in a haul. So I think I got him with the... Oh no! I remember now, because I did the video on my Christmas... Well, I didn't label it as it, but it was all Christmas related. Well, things I bought with my Christmas gift card. And it was like the zippers. Oh, what else did... A few stamp sets. The bear stamp set. And the paper had not come in yet. And I wanted to get that video out. Yeah, because I remember saying in the video that I still had a few things coming in. And I think it was that paper pad. I'm gonna, like, look out the door tomorrow and you guys are gonna be here and you're gonna be like, we've come for the paper pad. I think I'm gonna put tulle behind this one. Not quite sure how yet. How I want to do it. Kind of like it ruffled. There we go. Smoosh it down a little bit. And I'm thinking maybe some dots. Some bling pieces. Yeah, that looks good. You're making plane reservations now. I don't think it'd be worth it. Oh. Oops. Already did it. That's the problem with delays. Looks like I need to move it up a smidgen. There we go. That's better. Do I want to add anything else? I only have this sentiment left. Kind of like it as is, though. I have the mittens, but that doesn't really... That doesn't quite work. I think I will put a bell on the inside, though. I love the bells. They're so pretty. Yeah, I even put it to no chat delay, and yet it's still delayed. So it's a YouTube thing rather than the program that I'm using. So there are that actually reminds me of the Hello Kitty bow. Little note cards. I feel like a crafter can never have too many note cards, especially if you do a lot of swaps. Love the bells. Put those in our little envelope. Now what do I want to add in here? All YouTube. It's all YouTube's fault. Darn YouTube. Although they have a new thing now that you can go live from Google. But if I want to have my split screen to show my face, I can't do it in just Google. And I kind of wondered if you did it through the browser, you would have a delay or not. I don't think anybody's beta tested it yet, really. At least in the crafting community. I'm going to save that and use that for something. Kind of get all my little pieces together and all the trash out of the way. Ah! I almost threw that away. That is one stuffed envelope. Yum. Hopefully I can stuff it a little bit more in the front, but I'm not quite sure yet what to add. Could just do a little embellishment or something. So I've got a scalloped circle. That's probably more for bloggers. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You know what, like, really annoys me? Is that no one really thinks that YouTube is worthy of, like, in the crafting community at least. They're always like, you have to have a blog to make it. They don't think YouTube exists or something. I think it's probably because blogging has just been around for a long time, and YouTube is kind of new. But I feel like it's kind of prejudice. I'm gonna cut out one of these little snowflakes, or maybe 3 of them. One, 2. Actually, 2 is probably a little bit better. And I don't really watch or read very many blogs, so it's kind of hard for me to be like, really, blogging is where it all is? Got my little blog rant going on. That eyelash trim just sticks to anything. It's a messy kit. I don't even read blogs unless YouTube directs me there for something. Yeah. Like, a lot of people do YouTube, and then they do their measurements on their blog, which I feel is a little cheating, but Bloggers have mostly moved to Instagram anyway. That's true. It's kind of weird how many Instagram people there are. I kind of want to put one right there. Cut out the little mittens. It's going to be a little bit big, but I think it'll look okay. Blogs are mostly for measurements and directions. Yeah. I just... I don't know. I'm biased because I like YouTube so much, but... Well, I don't like YouTube per se. I like their being able to video share. Come here, little one. Little embellishment to go in our envelope. And I think I'm going to put these last two fibers. Last two bling pieces, or dots, in the centers of the snowflakes. Normally I would just rely on the glue, but because it's going in that little envelope, I think I'm going to need the extra hot glue. Boom! Glue strings. That's so cute! Put that little guy in there. Kind of move it over here. There we go. Oh my word, this is adorable. You just rewatch the video. Well, most of the time you can see what measurements they're doing because the trimmer has quite large numbers, so that's going to be an issue. His little arm. You can feel that popping off. So we made a huge, well, it's a little stuffed envelope, but it's pretty stuffed. Here is what we have left. It didn't seem like a lot of stuff was in there, but it's pretty jam-packed. That bright blue really makes it pop. Yeah, it looks so good. Alright, so we have a little, well, quite a bit of this trim left. Eyelash trim. We have one sentiment left, because I filled it with sentiments, so that one's a little bit of a cop-out. A bell. One bow. A little bit of rickrack. Some fibers. I'm going to probably use that for something, but I'm not quite sure what. Actually, it'd be kind of cute on a little, as a little handle, like on the topper. Cute. A few snowflakes and a gem piece. And then that will be cool on a card or something. just glue it right there and put maybe a embellishment. And then our 2 mats. Pretty cool. Pretty jam-packed. Let's do I'll pull everything out so we can see. So we got our little penguin clip. Got some sentiments. Our embellishment. Oh, oops. Make sure everything's in frame. Our 2 3x3s. A little cutout so they can use that on something. And then 2 little tags. I think that's a pretty good stuffed envelope. Makes me think back to the Hocus Pocus and what was the other one I did? Was it Monster High? Hocus Pocus and Monster High. Loaded envelope / flip bag. That was last year. Time flies. Okay. Get in there. But I'm gonna break it. I've got an awesome idea for, well, I'm not sure if I want to make it a monthly swap or if I want to just make it like an extra swap for in the group. But I thought it would be cool if we did in November, or maybe even October, just to have enough time, if we did a Christmas Eve box, and it would be like a $20 minimum, and you stuff it with like items that you would think that the person would want to do on Christmas Eve. So like a Christmas movie, you know, some fuzzy socks, a little treat, maybe a game, a crafting kit, or, you know, maybe some embellishments that they can use to create something on the night. And I thought it would be fun to do that as a swap. I'm wondering if I should do it as a monthly swap or if it should just be an extra swap, since it's going to be so involved. It's not really like our monthly swaps where I try to do something small and easy for everyone to do. And then like if you wanted to give your, maybe like a favorite candy or what you collect for Christmas, or even like your pajama size, so that way someone can pick out a pair of pajamas for you. I thought that would be fun. What do you guys think about that? You like that idea? That would be a lot of extra Christmas Eve fun. My glue gun does not want to stand up. Well, that's all I really had for today. Tomorrow, hopefully, I'll glue gun stay. Oh my word. Okay. Do it. Just do it. Okay. Should I do it as a monthly or should I do it as like a separate? And should I do it in October or November? Because I'll probably have, the boxes will have to be sent before, I'm thinking the first week in December. just so that everyone gets their box, and if there is a flake, then I'll have enough time to make sure to get in there and cover it. Hopefully we don't have any flakers, but I feel like there's always that risk. So. Hopefully I will go live tomorrow. I need to get some more pocket letter sleeves, and then I can start working October as an extra. Okay. I think that sounds good. Yeah, hopefully I can go to the store and get some pocket letter sleeves, and then tomorrow we can live stream as I'm creating my ABC Halloween pocket letters. Because I probably wouldn't do a video on it, so I'm thinking maybe a live stream would be good. I will write down, though, in October, pen. So October, we're going to do Christmas Eve swap box. Well, I put that in wrong, but Christmas Eve box swap. That's it. Do first week December. Minimum $20. List favorites / sizes / allergies. Okay. Now I just gotta remember to make the event in October. You'll be here? Alright. Sounds good to me. So hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Halloween pocket letters. I mean, I can't see anything conflicting. So, alright. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I think it turned out so cute. Alright, I hope you guys are having a crazy night. Good crazy, not bad crazy. And I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Bye, guys.